spell it like this. Like, it was insane, the spelling.
Like, one time I got Bennett, like Venit. I was like, what? Like, how do you...
how do you get that from...
Ben space it.
My one friend, Alex.
I do talk very fast, so I feel like me talking fast can confuse people.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe that's why
It's funny you say that, because Lakin said she talks really fast yesterday. I bet you guys just have, like, sped up conversations no one understands.
I guess we understand each other, but people tell me to slow sometimes, and it's just... I've talked like this for 26 years, and it's like I can't not talk fast.
That's what she says. That's really funny.
Yeah.
That is really funny.
Like, I feel like on the show sometimes and stuff, I would try to slow it down, but like I would think about it so much that it would just mess me up.
Oh my gosh. That's... I was going to say that's hilarious.
I know.
Roast me for the saying that. I always say, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And everyone makes fun of me for saying it.
I mean, there are like a lot of worse things you could say. So.
I go, oh my gosh, that's hilarious to everything. And I'm like, oh, why do I keep saying that?
Everyone's saying, is this actually live or is it pre-recorded? It's
live.
Pre-recorded because you guys clearly, I just had to get out of a turtleneck because I was joking. So
yeah. Alex had a quick outfit change in the break too, and I shoved like 2 chicken tenders down my throat. Also, they said we stand Bennett. Send in some questions for him, guys. Wait, we want to ask you about the earring. So I screenshot the tweet even. It is so funny.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, it was retweet for the cross earring or like favorite for the plunger. And oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, they're so savage.
People hated the earring, and I was like, I should just take it out.
Would you retweet or favorite?
I would retweet and favorite.
I love it.
Okay, you being a plumber was one of the funniest things.
What, did you pick that one out?
No, at first I was like a slutty, like Italian doughboy, and then it got switched over to a plumber, which I was happy about. Like, I think I rocked the plumber pretty well.
Wait, I need to know what a slutty Italian doughboy looks like.
What is that?
It was like my first like costume was like a little like white thong thing, like a mini apron. I had like a top like pizza hat, and I had like a spatula.
A spatula.
Like yeah.
Oh my god.
A doughboy.
A doughboy.
I mean, to me, it was like a slutty doughboy. So
if Aaron was still in the villa, that would have been perfect for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he bakes cakes. Could have been the little slutty baker.
True. I didn't even think about that.
Were you there when Aaron was there?
No, he was there before I was.
Okay, it's hard to keep track of who was there at what time with who.
Yeah.
I can't find the tweet in my screen.
I was like heavily involved, and even like I was struggling to keep up with everything.
No, that's very true. I like to ask this question: what was your favorite part about the villa? Like your favorite place to hang out?
To hang out, I would say probably like the guys' changing room. That's like where it was cozy and all that, but like I feel like that's where I got the closest with like all the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like we built our friendships in that room basically. So like for me, when I think of the villa, I always think of that room.
Okay.
I like that. Someone submitted a good question. And you don't have to be like biased to Lakin or anything, but they said who had your heart racing the most during the Hearts on Fire striptease challenge?
It was Lakin. Like Lakin and I talked about it, but I think it was like I think they said it was Julia, but I think it was because they both were like on me at the same time. So I think they might have misread who my heart rate went up for.
Yeah, we're convinced.
Well, that's also it's all a farce, so it's fine.
We're convinced it's not real.
But no, it was. I told her that. I made sure she knew that.
Oh, good. Like okay, good. I was gonna say, were you like shook when they walked in? Were you expecting it?
No, like we kind of thought like something might be happening because like you never really know,
right?
But when we came in, we were just like, holy shit.
That was us. We were like, oh my gosh. We were freaking. I think I freaked out the most at that scene to anything like all season almost. Mm-hmm. Like I was like, no way.
I thought that was like the craziest thing that like those two walking in. Like I think all the guys just kind of like frozen their and like we didn't like know. So.
That's so intimidating.
I know. I would be so scared.
I would start laughing. Like I wouldn't be able to do it seriously.
I was terrified for that. Like I was so nervous. So like I couldn't like props to those two because coming in that night and then going straight into doing that challenge, like I would have been freaking out a bit.
No, I wouldn't have done it. I would have been like, I'm out. I am out.
I was like, it was awesome being here, guys, but I have to leave. I'm like, not doing this.
Oh, I like your LaCroix. I'm drinking sparkling water too. Fizzy drink.
This is the best.
Have you seen the guy
Fizzy
on
drink.
TikTok that is addicted to fizzy drinks and he's gone like 50 days without drinking a fizzy drink? And he documents
No.
it?
Oh
it's
my god.
so
No,
funny.
we gotta pull it
I'm
up.
so disconnected from the world.
It's so funny.
Oh.
He's like, oh, it's
I have to
great.
find it.
Yeah, it's
I have
definitely
to play
worth
it on
pulling
here
up.
because it's so
This
funny.
drink's like it's like soda. It's like anything that has like carbonation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he means
I think he means pop or like
I think
soda.
he means soda, but okay,
call it
this is
pop.
him. This is day 100.
Hello everyone, no fizzy drink for me today. Finally the day has arrived. We have celebrated smaller milestones which has led us to this milestone. Now I have completed 100 days of having no fizzy drinks. A big thank you to you guys for providing the love, support and inspiration.
I support
He
him.
literally
I support him because I'm addicted to fizzy drinks. But like, this is what I consider like fizzy drinks. But it makes me like real like indigested.
That's so funny. It's like it was like rehab for like soda.
Yes.
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 And he like does motivational speeches and they're actually so
funny.
good. All about a fizzy drink.
I need to watch this.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you
too
do.
good.
I
It's
think
too
I
good.
missed so many things. This is definitely gonna be one I have to catch up on.
Okay, this is a question we're like dying to ask you, and I'm sure you know it's coming because they aired it, so I feel like I'm allowed to
Yeah.
ask. So you mentioned that you dated
Okay.
Summer Rae.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for this question. I think.
Yeah.
To be honest, I had no idea who she was when you said that. So like,
Yeah.
did they? I can't say that. Never mind. What was your question?
I just wanted to know if that was like they said on TV, so I just wanted to ask about it. I actually didn't know who she was
Oh,
until
yeah.
I saw her out with MGK at a dinner, but
Did you?
yeah, I did.
Yeah. No, it was like I think the show it kind of like came off wrong because like I didn't want to talk about it really,
hmm
and I feel like it came off as being like trying to like name drop almost.
Oh,
But I was
totally
trying to
did.
be,
Yeah.
like, like, honest.
It was like a straight up name drop. Twice,
I was
actually.
like, damn it, I did not want to come off that way, like trying to avoid it. Because like Kirsten and I had like a whole conversation about like characters and stuff, and I was like, yeah, like I dated like an influencer because I think I forgot how it came up, but I was like, but I'd rather like not talk about it, and I was kind of like trying to avoid it from coming out like that.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it did, but hopefully this can like clear
It
the air a little
did.
bit that I was not trying
Yeah.
to like name drop or like do
Yeah,
any of that
no,
stuff.
of course.
Okay,
That's
you
good.
know.
Okay, wait, we have a conspiracy theory. Is this what you were gonna say?
No, you say it.
Okay, we have a
Let's hear it.
conspiracy theory. Before we're off that topic real quick, that the tattoo of the sun, is that like her logo?
No, it was like it's similar to it. Because like this tattoo covers up like an ex-girlfriend's lips that I had.
Oh my
Um,
gosh! So you covered up one ex-girlfriend's tattoo with another's? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, basically. But it was like, you know, it was something that was like kind of like related to her, but also like something that was just not me being like marked like that. So
Yeah.
but yeah, this one is like a cover-up tattoo, really.
What does it mean? Or is it just like for fun?
It's just like for fun, and it was like kind of like related to summer, so it was like I just kind of had to get rid of those lips. They had to like I had to cover that up. So I like, did it like kind of just as like yeah, it was. I wasn't sure like what to get, and I was like in the shop, and I was just like pressured, and I was like, all right, let's just do something easy and like quick, and turn out to be a sun.
I got a wild suggestion. Now let's just make it a big circle, like a lake. Like we just turn the sun into like a lake.
I think people would be all for that.
They so
Oh,
would.
for
They
sure.
so just a blob. It's a lake.
It's just like X's just keep getting bigger and bigger.
So funny. Oh my gosh. What was your question?
Okay,
Sorry,
this
cut you
was
off.
more of a this is how we found out who you were, like when they gave a little preview of the guys coming in. I
Yeah. Oh,
think
gosh.
that this is the man I saw it on, but I don't know anything about boy bands right now, but was it Five Sauce that you know?
Oh yeah, like my best friend in LA is Michael, and he's in Five Sauce.
Okay, because I have a mutual friend with he's friends with Michael. He I guess tours with Five Sauce. I have no idea. But
really?
that's how I found you on Instagram. You're the only guy we could
Oh, really?
find.
Oh yeah, we couldn't find everyone for a while out of you three.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Michael's he's like my best friend, you know, like I love him, like his fiance Crystal, like they're absolutely amazing humans.
Okay, so wait, he's Five Sauce, right? I got that.
Yes, you did.
Is that what it? Okay.
That's so funny. And I feel like you guys coming on here don't know that we did this as like Love Island went on. I feel like none of the Islanders know this, but Love Island didn't give your Instagrams when you guys would first come out. So we would ask all of our Islanders in training, our little MVIs, to go track your Instagrams down and send it to us. So we would like wait for people to go hunt you guys down and send them to us.
Was it hard to find us?
No, Alex is
I would
like
assume.
part-time FBI. So
I could work
she
for
was
the
pretty
FBI,
good.
so I, you know.
I feel like a lot of girls are very good at tracking down Instagram.
I'm not, but she's good.
I wouldn't say Instagram, but like, you know, background checks. Holler at me if you need one.
It's scary. She could be a personal investigator.
Well, if I ever need, I'll keep that in mind if anything ever comes up in the future.
I got you.
Yes.
I've found a few things for fans.
Bennett, what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
I knew it. What
How'd
is
you
late?
know?
Because I can tell. Because I'm a Gemini too.
Yeah. Like, good way or like, yeah, I feel like Geminis get such like a bad, like I tell people I'm a Gemini and they're like, oh shit, like you're a Gemini.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't even know
we're
what that
crazy.
means. I guess so.
I mean, just own it. It's fine. Okay.
I do, yeah. They're like,
Someone said, "What's your go-to cocktail?"
Ooh.
go-to cocktail. That's tough. I would say like margaritas.
Margaritas. I thought you were
Or-
gonna say rum and coke.
I hate rum. I cannot
I do
drink rum.
too. I don't do rum.
I think like because like when I was younger, like my first like alcoholic drink was rum, and I'm pretty sure like it made me sick. So I think I have like I'm scarred from drinking rum.
Malibu rum.
I feel that. No, I stole my parents' like Sapphire rum and just like died at a high school football game. Big trouble. And
So bad.
don't drink
So
rum.
bad. Yeah, so now I just drink. I mean, like tequila's like my go-to, but like margaritas, Bloody Marys.
Ooh, we love Casamigos.
Like yeah, so good. Like I don't know. Like I've never really been asked this question. I'm like, what's my favorite cocktail?
What is? I like spicy margaritas.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
That sounds good.
That's really good.
Yeah, we should get that later. Have you done Kirsten's arm chug since leaving?
I did one on the show.
You did?
But I haven't done it since leaving yet. I have to do it.
You gotta do another.
It gets you in trouble for sure.
Yeah, right.
I was like arm chugging a bottle with Kirsten on FaceTime. I was like, all right, I gotta go. Like, you're getting me far too drunk. All right, let's see.
Someone
We're going through a
asked
few
if
questions.
you would ever get a nipple piercing.
Would I get a nipple piercing?
Yeah.
Hell no. That
No?
sounds way too
It draws the
painful.
line?
I don't think I could. Yeah, no. Nipple piercing's probably not for me.
Alright.
So, these questions,
These are funny.
honestly, please explain the earring.
I love it. Oh, the ear. People hate this earring. I don't know.
No,
Yeah, I
they
was
hate to love it.
just
They
like
love
that
it, but they hate it.
loving it. Yeah. No, I was just like I was waiting and I was like thinking of like earrings because like I had like old earrings and I was like I should get some new earrings. So I was just like on Amazon and I got a big pack of earrings and a bunch of them were just like a lot worse than this one. So I just picked this one. And then the war started over Bennett's freaking dangly earring.
You should get, like, for Halloween, like, a little dangly pumpkin. Or, like, a little dangly ghost.
Oh yeah. I feel like that would make so many people angry, so I think I have to do it now.
You should do a dangly ear on try-on haul.
I'm gonna get the longest, dangliest earrings just to piss as many of them as possible.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
oh
if
my
you
gosh.
did a dangly earring try-on haul, like, I would literally pay you money to do it. Like, that's
It would be
hilarious.
really good.
I mean, at this point, I think I have to do it.
You have to.
You'd have
There's
to.
nobody better do it.
People would love
I
that.
think it's just been decided.
You know,
Stay
oh my
tuned for
gosh.
Bennett's-
That's
Okay, guys,
amazing.
so look out for Bennett's try-on haul with Claire's diamond earrings.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. Everyone is like, he is so funny. Someone goes, Bennett, you freaky.
Oh my god, wait, because you had the thing on your nipple
What was on his
I
nipple?
forget
during
about
the
that.
strip.
You did! You put
something.
those nipple clamps on. This is gonna get flagged for me saying
I
that.
know. Well, it's like it's funny because like before like both strip challenges, like I had like a whole game plan and stuff, like like what I was gonna do, all that kind of stuff. but I was like so nervous. So like the second I start doing things, I just like black out and I forget everything. So I was just like winging it, and like I don't know, I just threw some nipple clamps on.
Oh my.
Left them on for way too long, I think.
Oh
Like,
no.
I didn't even feel it because I was so nervous. I was just like, I put them on, and then people were
Adrenaline
like,
kicked in.
take those off. Like, you just take the nipple clamps off. I was like, oh shit, like they're still on. I like forgot they were on, so I took them off.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, who is your closest guy friend in the villa?
Closest guy, Calvin. Calvin, my boy.
He is funny.
Calvin.
Because like, Calvin, I love Calvin so much. He's such a good guy. It was just like, I don't know, like I went in with Benny, and like me and Benny were close, but after Benny like left, Calvin was just like really like, you know, like supportive, and like, you know, like we talked a lot, and like we got pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
So like Calvin and I are like pretty similar. Like we travel, like we're kind of like in like the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like out of the guys, like me and Calvin definitely like we're the closest.
We love that. We do love Calvin. He grew on us. At first we didn't know about him, and then by the end we were rooting for his second place.
Yeah. I feel like Calvin grew on everybody.
Oh yeah.
For us for sure. Like we're huge Calvin fans. We're really excited to talk to him.
I love it.
And then
He's gonna be so much fun to talk to.
and then what about girl? Like, who is your closest girlfriend on the show?
I would say Justine. Justine was like my big sister in there. Like I knew her for like such a short time, but she was like we kind of like clicked and we're like cool like right away. But she was like so supportive of like me and Lakin. She was like always just like so nice and friendly, and like we always had like good conversations. And I just got like the best big sister vibes from her. Like I felt like her support, and like it definitely helped like being in there.
Yeah, she's the queen.
Who did you vote
She's
for?
the GOAT.
She is the queen.
Did you vote for J-Lo?
Who did I vote for?
Yeah.
I did not vote. So I was like,
Wow.
I can't vote for. I can't vote for like any of them because I feel like it would just be wrong for me to vote for someone.
Yeah.
Would it be?
I mean, yes and no, but I was like torn, and I was like, I don't want to vote and have it come out and like someone be like, like you should have voted for this person or this person. So I was like, I'm just not gonna vote. Like what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I supported like all four couples were so amazing. Like I loved everyone so much. I think I had a feeling who was gonna win anyway, like going into it. So
There was
like,
only
it's
one
gonna
winner.
happen.
It was very
Yeah.
clear.
I think I knew that it kind of helped me with the decision, and it was just, I don't know. I was so happy for them.
Definitely. All right, we had a super chat come through, which is like someone pays like money to
What's a super chat?
ask a question. So they like donate money to ask a
Oh,
question,
really?
and they said, why would you bring up your famous ex on the show? Even though we already went over it, you could just recap it real quick.
Yeah, like I said, I was not trying to like bring her up. Like I wasn't trying to name drop. I was trying to be like open and honest with Houston. Came up in conversation, tried to not talk about it,
Yeah.
and then like when I told her, it was just I think it was portrayed the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like I had good intentions for it. I think
That's
it just
kind of
came
how
off a
we
little bit
had a
wrong.
similar conversation like that in the villa, where people were talking about just like what they do for a living, and of course, you know, Carol was like, I do social media, and we're all like, oh, are you like an influencer? And she's like, yeah. And we're like, oh, like how many followers do you have? Like everyone wanted to know then, and then you know the minute she says it, it sounds like it's like, you know, trying to drop
Yeah.
what she had, even though it wasn't like that at all.
Yeah, because like me and Kirsten had like a conversation about it, and like I'm not sure if it made it or not, but like we talked about like exes and stuff, and like just being open. And I was like trying to not talk about it, so I was like a little, you know, I mean, it happens. It is what it is.
It's funny because that didn't make it to air, that conversation, but it was like someone else was like, did you hear the Bennett said blah blah blah? And it was like that's what they used.
No, they
No?
showed it. They showed
They
him
did?
saying it.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Then they showed it again.
Yeah, they did show it
Wow.
quite a few times.
Capitalizing.
Did they? Well, I hope this helps clear it up a little bit. That was not my intent.
For sure.
What was your favorite challenge?
Favorite challenge? I would say like, probably like the strip one. Like it wasn't my favorite, but it was like the best for me because I was feeling shy and like a little bit, you know, kind of like wasn't showing like enough of myself. So I feel like that really helped me break out of like my comfort zone. So I feel like after that, I was like, what can I do now? I just stripped on TV. So that helped me just feel like much more comfortable with like everybody there. and it was just like a fun, just like crazy, like goofy experience. So I think that was my favorite, just because it helped me just kind of break out and like start being myself a lot more.
For sure.
Did you get to chug alcohol before you did your dance?
We did not get to chug alcohol. I wish I could have.
Wow.
Because I was like screaming in like the guys' dressing room, like we were like screaming, trying to like hype ourselves up because everyone was like really nervous. So it was just the guys like relying on each other to like hype ourselves up.
That's the way to do it.
I was literally so mortified that I was like, I need a full glass of wine
we were
before I
inhaling
ever
the
go out
wine.
and do this.
Yeah.
We were like practicing like what we were
I
gonna
was
do in the
actually
dressing
scared.
room.
That's what I did. I was like, I had like a whole like it was like the same as like the whole like working man challenge, where I was like I had a whole game plan, and I walked out, and it was such a long walk from the room to like the fire pit, and by the time I got there, I think I did like one thing on the pole, and I just blacked out.
It just all goes
I
out the
remember,
window
walking
from
away.
there.
I remember like walking away, and I was like, wait, why is my shirt still on? Like, come off. And like step 3, and I was like, I forgot everything.
I know. I wanted to like unzip my thing and totally forgot to. So it was like turtleneck zipped the whole time.
Yeah, I was like trying to like unbutton buttons, and I was like shaking, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible.
I went out in a hot dog suit and just sprayed ketchup and mustard everywhere. I was like,
I wish I could have done that. That would have been so much better. If I could have gone out as like,
you would have been good at
like
doing that.
SpongeBob or something.
did you guys have any funny
Yeah.
costumes that like no one wore? Besides the doughboy?
I don't think so. Like, I had the doughboy. Caleb had like a nurse outfit basically, but we both got different ones.
Caleb the naughty
But
nurse.
ours were
Oh
both,
my
like-
gosh.
Yeah, ours were both like just very like there was not a lot of like material.
Yeah.
So we were both just like, do we have to wear these?
That is
So we had to
really
change a little
funny.
bit.
Oh my god. No, wait, Mackenzie wasn't there for that, was she? No. But Mackenzie and Kirsten were talking about how they were like, no, we literally, all we wanted to be were the condiments. Like mustard and ketchup.
Like, they wanted the
Kirsten was
fun
like,
ones.
did not end up that way.
I wish. I think if I got to go out as a hot dog, I would have killed it.
Yeah, I can
Who
see you really
wouldn't?
well with that.
Who wouldn't? Oh my god. Well, that's so funny. I'm trying to
jeez.
think of my other like questions that I had for you. Oh, what about like when you tried to pursue Moira? What happened with that?
I think like it just like never happened. It was like she was like on like my list of people because like she just seems like so it's like easy to talk to, and like we had a few conversations. But like as soon as like her and Calvin were like kind of like we're getting back together and stuff, I just kind of stayed away from it all. And I was like, trying to like put most of my like focus on Kirsten at the time, because I was just like I didn't want to like try to do too much or like not be like someone I'm not. So I was like trying to do kind of like what I set out to do, which was like go for Kirsten and all that. But yeah, I don't know, it just never worked out.
Totally makes sense. Did you watch season 1?
Yeah, I did.
Who
I
would
watched
you have?
season 1 with like my roommates.
Who would you have coupled up with, excluding us?
Just including you guys. Trying to think. Oh shit. Maybe like Emily.
Oh my god, that's so funny because
funny.
she literally, okay, her and Lakin are doppelgangers.
They're so
Really?
similar.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You guys are talking about her and Emily being like twins.
Yeah.
On like her interview.
It's
like
insane.
so similar.
Like down to the
Really?
personality. It's wild.
I love that you watched our interview with her too. I think
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. I had to.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. And wait, you got to meet her family. I forgot.
Yeah.
That you guys had the family
Yeah.
thing.
I got to meet like obviously her mom and her dad and her brother like on the FaceTime call,
Mm-hmm.
like at the villa, but when she got home she FaceTimed me and I met like all of her friends, like her grandma. Just like every person that was like at her house. It was honestly, it was so much fun because like she just like went around and everyone's like screaming at me, and it was fun.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
so
that's so
fun.
fun. Well, I loved how they did because it's unfortunate that the families couldn't actually come to get to like see the villa and stuff, but
Yeah.
it was fun how they had it flash up on there. Like you guys had no idea it was coming, right?
No, it was so cool. Like we were all just sitting on the couch, and I think Moira's parents popped up first, but I was sitting next to Laurel, and I think she was the first person to see it because she like screamed, and then we're all like, "What's going on?" And then we saw like faces up on the screens, and then Moira was like, "Holy shit! Like that's my parents." Because like I think we were all like thinking about like if families would have any kind of like interaction with us.
Mm-hmm.
So like when it happened, we were all just like kind of shocked, and like I think everyone got super emotional like pretty quick.
Yeah.
That was like such an amazing surprise.
No, that's so fun. The family ones are always the best to see.
Yeah.
Someone sent in a super chat that says, for the pulls apart challenge, did they mention who was most likely to cheat?
No, they didn't.
They gave us like 30 polls to vote on.
Yeah. So we like thought all these polls were gonna be coming out
really?
hard, and like none of them did.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of like went a little bit easy on us.
Oh,
That
they
would've
went
been a
so
brutal
soft
question,
on you
I think.
guys.
So soft. When we did the polls apart,
That was-
it was a nightmare. It was literally, the whole villa was about to burn down.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was like
I
Elizabeth.
was waiting for some bad ones, but I feel like ours never got too bad. And I feel
Ours-
like everyone took it the best they could.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also way worse because you guys were by yourselves. Like, it wasn't by
Yeah.
couple. It was by individuals.
Yeah.
Mine was individual.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was Elizabeth is a blank blank.
No, that's the tweet challenge.
Oh,
Talking about the polls apart.
was a couple. Just kidding.
Yeah. That one was hard too because I was like right after like Lakeland and I coupled up, and she was just like, people were just hating on her because they just didn't know who she was, and I was standing there like, this sucks.
Yeah. I feel like she took it so well. She was a good sport about it, though, because
Yeah.
she knew. She was like, no
She
one
did.
knows me,
So
They
well.
haven't been
so...
here. Like no one has loyalty towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props to her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
she definitely handled it so well.
Yeah, she did.
I'm seeing if there's any other crazy...
Some of our last questions we like to ask
Oh, yeah.
is like,
Okay.
what is something that you like learned from the whole experience, or like a good takeaway you have from everything?
A good takeaway from it, I think just kind of being like the best person you can be for me. Cause like I went in and like I just wanted to like be myself, be genuine, kind of like stay true to who I am. And I think I did a good job of doing that. So it's just like leaving that, I just want to keep working on always like being genuine, always being myself, being honest, open with people. It's such a hard question because I feel like I learned a lot about myself and about like what I want for me and like with people. So it's really just, I think the best thing is just you have to do like whatever makes you happy. So I would just say always do what's best for you and what makes you happy, and kind of like make those decisions to better yourself at all times.
Definitely. Do you have any regrets looking back?
Any regrets?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
anything
how
you
I
would do
approached the
differently?
Kirsten situation. I mean, regrets, not really. Like, I think I had such an amazing experience. Like, I met some of the most amazing people. I feel like I grew a lot. I learned a lot. It was just overall such like an amazing experience, and I don't think I would like change any of it.
Good, I love that.
No regrets.
No regrets. What was
No regrets.
before that?
Can you get that tattoo, actually?
Yeah, you can add that
I would
one
love
as
to
well.
see
Did I
that.
get the one that's like misspelled? Like,
Yes,
no-
regrets.
Yeah,
You have to get the A.
I mean, if somebody pays for me to get it, maybe I will.
Okay, I will literally start a GoFundMe to make this happen.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so terrible.
What's the one we
It would be funny,
asked
but-
before, what's not?
I feel like I'd be over it very quick.
We'll get the GoFundMe to include the laser off later in life, you know.
Oh, then yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, perfect.
Or no, I think now they have tattoos that fade after like a month or like 6 months or something. So maybe I can just do like a semi-permanent one.
Okay,
Yeah, you can, like,
perfect.
a henna.
You're really giving us a whole bunch of ideas now.
I know, I'm excited for all this content.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I am too. Yeah, I feel like I'm just excited for like everything that has to come after this because it was such like an amazing experience. You know, I'm excited to just keep doing like this kind of stuff, like talking with you guys, just having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
For sure. Would you do another reality show?
I think I would now. Yeah, like going in, like I had no idea what to expect, but now I feel like I would be much more comfortable. So I would definitely be open to it. Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, I could see that for you.
Yeah, and what's next for you? Do you
So,
have any
Other than your earring haul, what is next for Bennett?
What's next? It's long term. I mean, it's. I'm like readjusting still to like normal life. So I think next is just getting back to work and being with my friends, seeing my family, just kind of getting back into like the groove of things. But definitely seeing my family. I got to see a bunch of my friends already, which was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just kind of like getting back to work, getting back to like some normalcy, and then just kind of embracing this for all it is and seeing like where this could take me.
Totally. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, we love that.
All right. Well, to everyone watching the stream, thank you, Bennett, for joining us today.
Thank you.
We will link his.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
You too.
Oh, of course.
We can't wait to meet you in real life.
Yes. We'll see you when you come out with Lake into LA.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
Yes,
we will. Sure. Wait, you live in LA now?
Yeah, I've been in LA for like 6 years now. Like I was born and raised in Baltimore, but I've been here for like a while.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. All right, we'll link your socials down below. Yes. Everyone go show Bennett some love, share this video.
Awesome.
Yes.
And thank you for tuning in. And thank you so much again, Bennett, for joining.